Hi there. In this screencast, I'm going to show you how using the Address 44 system, you can easily add UK postcode lookup and address autocomplete to your WooCommerce checkout. So let's take a look at how you do that now. So this is what it looks like in Address 44 when you sign up to the free trial. So you want to go ahead and do that. And then if I just flip to this tab here, this is the WordPress control panel. You're probably familiar with that. And this is a really simple WooCommerce checkout I've set up just on a kind of free theme, and I've just set up a product here to add to cart. So at the moment you can see if I click on add to cart, it'll go to the cart, and if I go to the checkout, this is the page we're talking about. So at the moment you type in your address and your postcode and you complete the information and you place the order. But the problem is, of course, as a merchant, if you're selling things, often people type in the wrong address. And if you ship out goods to the wrong address, then that's going to cost you money to sort it out, unfortunately, or at least it's going to be a hassle. So using postcode lookup or address autocomplete increases the chances that you're going to get an accurate address, which is why you want to use this kind of thing. So let's see how you do this. So easy using Address 44. So this is the plugins page on the WordPress admin system, and you get here by clicking on plugins on the left-hand side. And all we want to do is click on Add New at the top. And then we can go to the Search Plugins box here and type in Address 44. Then that will go and search for that. And here we are. There's the Address 44 plugin. So you just click on Install Now. And then you click on Activate. There we go, and that's added the Address 44 plugin. And the only difference it's going to make is in the settings menu down the left-hand side, you'll find there's a new option at the bottom for Address 44, which I'll click on now. Then you can see it's just got one field on there for access key and save changes. So let's take a look at how we get the access key. If I just go back to Address 44, the control panel, click on installations, it will have already set you up with WooCommerce on there. And you just click on this kind of eye icon here, click on that, and then click on copy, to copy that to the clipboard. Go back to the control panel on WordPress, paste that code into the access key field there and click on Save Changes. And that's it. That's all you need to do. And then if we go back to the checkout and click on refresh, you'll see now if I start typing in the street address, it's going to come up with matching addresses underneath that you can choose from. It's really good. It predicts what you're going to type for the address and shows all the options there. And all you do is you click on one of them. It will then fill out all the address fields. So you can then place the order. Or if you've got a different address, for shipping, it will also do that there as well. So it adds address lookup there as well. So it makes it really easy. It really couldn't be easier than that. But let's say you didn't want to use address lookup. Let's say you want to use postcode lookup. To do that, on the Address 44 control panel, where it says this is in installations, where it says autocomplete, if you click on that, it's going to change it to lookup. And if I go back to the checkout there and click on refresh, instead of the address autocomplete feature, it's going to do postcode lookup instead. So if I do and click on lookup, it's going to come up with a whole list and you can choose which one you want to select. There's one other step that you really should do, which is in installations. Once again, if you click on this kind of orange padlock icon, then you can type in the address of the website you're going to use it on. In this case, let's do www.seoclicks.co.uk, which is where this particular one's set up. You just type in the base address of your website, click on save, and then click on back. Then that will ensure that your Address 44 installation can only be used on your own website. No one can kind of take the code off your website and use it on their own website. It's only going to work on your website. So you're going to want to do that as well. So hopefully you can see how easy it is to add postcode lookup and address autocomplete to your WooCommerce website and make sure that you get the most accurate delivery details from your customers as possible.